You start learning how to add and subtract variables, and it starts to make sense after a while. Then you start to multiply and divide variables, and that starts to make sense after a while. But then you start doing both at the same time, and it just gets so confusing. I'm Adam Rice with WonderfulTutor.com. Let's talk about it. So, with addition and subtraction, let's think about it like we're in a supermarket, right? We've got our 3 apples, and we go around the corner, we come back, and then we grab another 4 apples. And what do we have all together at that point? We've got 7 apples. Notice we don't have 7 apples squared or any other weird thing like that. It's literally just putting 3 apples and then another 4 apples into our cart. Pretty simple, right? In fact, it works even if we start including other items like bananas. We get 3 apples plus 8 bananas plus another 4 apples, and then, I don't know, maybe we put 2 bananas back and subtract it. Well, because it doesn't make sense to add apples and bananas together and call them, banapples, we're just going to add the apples and the apples together and the bananas together. So what do we get? Well, we get 3 apples plus 4 apples equaling 7 apples, and we get 8 bananas minus 2 bananas, leaving us with an extra 6 bananas. And that's it. That is the final answer to our problem. And because it's so easy to just think about adding and subtracting with this apple banana idea, I'd love it if you saw the word addition and subtraction and just took that A and remembered that that means apples. Now let's move on to multiplication and division. Now with multiplication and division, we can take that 3A and that 4A again, and we can multiply them. But in multiplication and division, it doesn't work like apples and bananas anymore. It works like it's one big giant molecule. Like everything just squishes together into one big mass. So 3 times 4 is 12. And then we're also going to multiply those 2 A's together. What's A times A? That's A squared. So we'll put that down. And if we had something much bigger than that, like let's say we had 3A times 8B times 4A, it's still just all going to squish together into one big molecule. 3 times 8 times 4, we're multiplying all of them together, getting us 96. A times A is A squared, and then we have a B, and they're all just squished together in a big blob. 96 A squared B. So whenever you come across a multiplication division problem, just think of that M and how it means molecule. I hope this helped you out. If you learned something today, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. I'm Adam Rice with WonderfulTutor.com, and I'll see you next time.